Yeah. I think people are really going to like this one, Andy.
Okay.
Guys, girls, the whole nine.
Well, everyone has heard time and time again that the only tried and true way to lose weight is through diet and exercise, right? Well, our next guest says that doesn't work for everyone. So joining me now is our friend Jeff Dana from Prolean Wellness to tell us about another way to lose weight. Welcome back, Jeff. We see you every couple of weeks. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
Let's start with your weight loss story, because I think a lot of people can relate, and you can relate because you weighed so much.
Right, absolutely. I hear this all the time. In my clinic, I have people coming in and saying, you know what, I eat right, I exercise all the time, and it's just not working for me. And I hear that from a lot of my clients, and it's because there are certain issues that we have that prohibit us from burning body fat. So I was a perfect example of this, 355 pounds, and I was trying to eat right, doing my best, eating what I thought was the right things for me. Then also, I would try and exercise, but I'd never see any results. And so those two things, I thought I was, fulfilling the whole, obligation of how to get fit. It just wasn't working for me.
So you found sort of the secret. Let's talk about the hormonal issues of losing weight and why it's not possible for a lot of people.
Well, I brought along an example, perfect example of this. This is Joe, who came to us, and he wanted to do a DEXA scan, our body scan.
Joe looks a little green.
Well, Joe's on the far left is Joe's baseline scan, and this scan was done before he started one of the popular exercise and diet programs. You get it in a DVD. And you can see 3 months later, Joe came in to see how he'd done. And as you can see there, not a whole lot of change happened. And he was very frustrated with this whole process.
Because you want to see the green. We're looking for the green. We're seeing yellow and green.
The red is the body fat in excess. It's obese. Then the yellow is overweight. The green is the lean body mass you want to see.
Okay.
And so you can see the difference between when he did it after 3 months on the exercise program, moving that into when he was on the Prolean program. A stark difference, and it's because Joe's metabolic condition was a little bit messed up.
Okay.
And so people go on these exercise programs, but their body's not a willing accomplice. And so we have to make sure that that hormonal, that metabolic balance is there in order to promote forward progress in getting fit and dropping the body fat.
Well, let's look at some before and after pictures, and as we do that, it would seem like it would benefit everybody if you're going to really start working out and eating right, that you're not just spinning your wheels.
Right.
Like, why not check to see if there's anything that's going to hinder the results?
You have to. You have to look at it on a holistic basis. You have to check all these different things. So these are Tempe firefighters who have done just a fantastic job on their program.
Wow.
What really makes a difference as well is understanding the right foods for you. And so what can happen in your body is if you have a food that you're allergic to, Gretchen did a great job.
Yes, she did.
If you have a food that you're eating that you're allergic to, it's going to produce a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol actually thwarts our body's ability to burn fat. So we have to make sure that, number one, we're eating correctly for our bodies. We have to understand what foods work with us and what foods work against us. And so the metabolism has to be happy. Otherwise, I don't care how much HCG somebody might do, or the cookie diet, or even, the different popular exercise programs that are out there. If your metabolism isn't working with you, it's working against you.
Right. Now, where are you guys located?
We're up in North Scottsdale.
Okay.
Right off the Loop 101 in Raintree.
Okay.
Is
it like a certain program, or we go in, we get tested, and how long does it take?
Our program is 12 weeks long.
Okay.
And the program goes through, and we just dissect everything. We do a lot of blood work to make sure that that person is metabolically fit. What's going on? Because if we do get you on a program and you're not getting those things straightened out, it's not going to keep it off.
Right.
And so we have to make sure that, number one, we understand why you gain the weight or hold the weight in the first place. Number two, we have to teach you through nutrition how to eat correctly for your body, because we're all different people. We all have our individual needs. So what might be fine for you, Andy, may not be perfect for me.
Well, we learn something every time you come in, and you're keeping the weight off and you look great.
Thank you.
It's nice to have those stories where it worked for you and you're helping us all out. Prolean Wellness, they have a limited time offer for all of our viewers. The first 25 callers, they're going to receive an additional 10% off the Elite 12-week HCG program. So give them a call and schedule a free consultation, and they will also include a free IDXA scan with that consultation. And the phone number, 480-477-6334, or you can go to their website, lots of information there, www.proleanwellness.com.
Well, it's time to start